In continuation with the topic that is projections of straight line, this particular session is planned to obtain the solution for the case 4, that is line inclined to both the basic principal planes HP and VP. So here line AB is considered inclined with both the basic principal plane, that is theta and phi, and it is considered in first quadrant. So as you can see that here line AB is inclined with both the basic principal plane. So the projections of line AB, both the projections, front view and top view, will be inclined to XY, and none of the projections will give you true length. Okay. Here both the projections will give apparent length, that depends upon the inclination with HP as well as inclination with VP. Inclination of the front view with XY line is denoted by alpha, and inclination of top view with XY line is denoted by beta. So the general solution is like this. Okay. Front view which gives the apparent length and which is inclined with XY, that is denoted by alpha. Here also top view is the apparent length and its inclination with XY is denoted by beta. So for this particular case, it is difficult to draw the projections directly. So to get the solution for this case, we will consider one by one line parallel to one of the basic principal plane, keeping the inclination with other basic principal plane unchanged. So to obtain the solution, line is considered initially at its original position, and first we will rotate the line AB in such a way that its inclination with HP remains unchanged and line become parallel to VP, and that new position of line AB is denoted as AB1. So here for AB as well as AB1, the inclination with the HP will remain same, but AB1 is now parallel to VP. So this case is nothing but the case 3, that is line AB is inclined to HP and parallel to VP. So solution is already covered in the session which is for the case 3, projections of straight line, that is line inclined with one of the basic principal plane and parallel to another, and that solution is like this, that is front view gives true length and true inclination with HP and top view will be parallel to XY. Okay, so front view here A dash B1 dash will give you true length and true inclination with HP, and top view, that is AB1 is parallel to XY. Now as inclination with HP, that is theta, is unchanged, so the length of top view of original position of line AB, that is small AB, and length of the top view, that is after rotation, that is new position AB1, that is small AB1, are same as theta is unchanged. So the top view length, that is AB and AB1, are same. Now we know that in case 3 we have discussed the point that when front view gives true length or true inclination with HP, then its end projections on XY line gives length of top view. So here front view is giving true length, so its end projections on XY means projection from A dash and projection from B1 dash, that will give you length of top view, which is same as AB1 and which is also same as AB. So the general solution for this particular point, where we have rotated the line AB to AB1 by keeping the inclination with HP unchanged and making the line AB parallel to VP. So we can have locus of B dash and locus of B. In case of projections of point, we have already discussed that point number 3, that is nothing but for a point, its projections front view and top view are on the same vertical projections. That means we position of top view of point B is known. We can obtain the front view of point B, that is B dash, on locus of B dash, and we can obtain the front view of line AB, that is A dash B dash. So this is the case where we have rotated the original line AB to the new position AB1 by keeping the inclination of HP, that is theta, unchanged. Also, we know that inclination of front view with xy is alpha and inclination of top view with xy is beta. So this way we can obtain the solution. Also, moving further, we can now rotate the line AB in such a way that its inclination with VP, that is phi, will remain unchanged and the new position will be AB2. Okay. So again, this case we know, that is case 3, in which the line AB2 is inclined to VP and parallel to HP. So top view, that is AB2, gives true length and true inclination with VP, while the front view, that is A dash B2 dash, is parallel to XY line. Now as the inclination with VP, that is phi, is unchanged, here length of front view of line AB, that is A dash B dash, and front view of line AB2, that is A dash B2 dash, are same, because the inclination with VP, that is phi, is same for both the line AB and AB2. So front view, that is A dash B dash, the length will remain same. Again, the point 3 of case 3, that is when top view gives true length or true inclination with VP, that is phi, then its end projections on XY will give you length of front view, and that is nothing but the same length of the original front view A dash B dash. So the general solution we can obtain like this. Now we have the locus of B dash and locus of B. So once the position of B dash is known, we can obtain the top view of point B on locus of B, considering the third point related to projections of point, which we have already discussed in this session, that is projections of point, that for a point, its projections front view and top view are on the same vertical projector. So we can obtain the top view of point B. Line joining the top view of point A and top view of point B will give you top view of line AB. So this way we can obtain the projections of line AB when it is inclined with both the reference plane. So here case 4, that is line inclined with both the basic principal plane, is simplified by considering one by one the line parallel to one of the basic principal plane, keeping the inclination with other plane unchanged, and we can obtain the projections of a line.